That's what I'm talking about, Knicks. That's what I'm talking about, Brunson. 39? Let's go. Winning by 30? Let's go. This is how the whole series should have been. Finally, Brunson hitting some threes. Finally, Jose Alvarado playing more than 6 minutes. Finally, we're not letting Kuminga drop 21 points. Finally, we figured out how to lock down CJ fucking McCollum, which I can't believe was an issue in the first place. This is some good momentum going. We just need to keep it going so this doesn't need to go to a game 7 and we can just eliminate them here, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like this shouldn't have even been like a 6-game series in my personal opinion, the way the Knicks were hyping themselves. In my opinion, the way they were talking about how they finna be contenders winning the NBA Cup and just the hope they set up for everyone, I was feeling this should have been a 5-game series against ATL. But either way, like I said, as long as the Knicks win, I'm happy. I don't really care. But I'm not gonna lie, bro. It worries the hell out of me when we're giving up 2 games to Atlanta when we still have to go against like other good teams in the East. And then even if we make it to the finals, we not beating any of the good teams in the West if we giving up 2 games to ATL, bro. Like my heart from New York is my heart is in New York and it's telling me that the Knicks, this is our year and this is gonna be the year we make it to the finals and win. But my brain and my ball knowledge is telling me that that shit is not happening, and it's honestly clashing in my mind and my opinions every day, bruh. Cause after games like this, when we're winning by 30, I'm like, fuck it, bro. We could win this shit. When Brunson's dropping 39 and hitting threes and shit, and shooting more than 50% from the field, I do be feeling like we could have a crack at this, bro. But on other nights, bro, that's a whole different story. I'm not gonna lie. The good news is that the Pistons are fucking selling right now, and that was one of the teams I was most worried about the Knicks having to face in the playoffs, because they were really good in the regular season, being the #1 seed in the East. But like I said, right now they're down 3-1 to the Magic, and the Magic are doing better than we expected. But still, that makes me a lot less worried as far as how big of a threat they be. As far as right now, I feel like the main playoff threat for the Knicks is really just the Celtics, bro, right now. And I'm not gonna lie, no matter which team comes out of the West, it's gonna be an uphill battle for the Knicks. I'm not gonna lie, just because that's just so much more competitive. It doesn't matter if it's OKC, Spurs, whoever. Like I said, that's just gonna be a very tough fight. Like I said, it's not impossible. Nothing's impossible, but like I said, it's gonna be a rough one, especially unless someone gets injured or something. Obviously, I'm not hoping for that, but that would make it easier. But honestly, my ideal finals matchup, I know this is probably unrealistic or very unrealistic. It'll probably be Knicks versus Lakers, just because those are the teams I'm rooting for in both of the conferences. Lakers primarily just because of LeBron and Bronny and other players on the team I like, and then obviously I'm rooting for the Knicks because I'm from New York, but also I just feel like that'd be an interesting finals matchup to see. But anyways, that's about it. I just want to make a little video yapping about this quick. I'm probably going to make another one talking about the next Lakers vs Rockets game, and also probably mention in that same video about how Bronny's been performing, because I usually talk about him and he's been doing pretty well for him, especially in the playoffs. So giving good mids and contributing and shit like that. But like I said, that's about it. Thank y'all for all the support in the recent videos, and bro, I said that's about it 3 times. Fuck it. Peace.